Hello everyone, and today we have here with us Anna Schneider from Germany and the city Freiburg, and we welcome her on the show. Thanks a lot, Anna, for joining us today and taking out some time for discussing the German culture and German people especially.
Yeah.
So we start off with the German food as we do, and so first of all, what are the normal food dishes that German people usually have?
Probably something with potatoes combined with meat and a brown sauce. A little bit of vegetables, but not too much.
Okay, any name of the dishes you would like to tell?
Yeah, there's like Sauerkraut. It's as well in English Sauerkraut. Combined with Schupfnudeln, it's called. It's like just fried potatoes. Then Königsberger Klopse as well. It's like meatballs.
Meatballs,
what else? Schnitzel. It's just from the pig meat combined with, again, noodles or something. And what else is there? I think in Germany we also eat like a lot of different food types. It's not like if you're going to a restaurant, it's normally like an Italian one, an Indian one. So it's pretty rare to go to like a typical German restaurant to eat a typical German dish. I would say in rural areas and in villages it's more common. So in Iring, Freiburg, like the city where I used to live, it's pretty common to eat like typical German food. But I would say as bigger the city is, the more international people eat. Yeah.
And what are the normal drinks you go with the food?
Non-alcoholic, first of all. I would say in the winters a lot of tea. A lot of tea. There's like Hagebutte, it's the flower of roses. And you drink that a lot, as well, like green tea, and in the morning apple juice, orange juice, combined with coffee. And alcoholic ones, I would say beer. That's,
of course.
It's a stereotype, but it's true. But also wine, a lot of wine. And you combine like wine with sparkling water, sweet as well as like normal sparkling water. And Radler is as well pretty German. It's just beer combined with lemonade. I would say that's the most important one.
And in what are the normal timings of German meals during the day?
Germans, I mean, I don't know if you have got the concept of Germans, but they're pretty into working. So the day normally starts around 6 or 7 in a family. And I would say breakfast is at 7. And it's just coffee with juice for the vitamins. Then some German bread. And sometimes, normally marmalade, but sometimes as well cheese and sausage in the morning.
You have meat in the morning.
A lot of families, they do have,
And what are the timings for the lunch and
the lunch, like the traditional lunch, when I'm going to my grandma's place, it's around 12 or 1 p.m. So pretty early, and it's like the main dish. You get like beef, you get salad.
You have a lot of meat in your food, I guess. And it's usually pig or beef?
I would say it's mainly right now chicken, then pig and beef, because I mean pig and beef is kind of expensive, and chicken is a thing to go.
So what do you generally prefer to have in your meals?
It's a pumpkin soup. It's really great. And in general, I forgot to say, like potato and carrot salad is as well very typical for Germany, and I love that. In a barbecue especially. And I love as well dumplings and those things I told you, like fried potatoes.
Fried potatoes. Thanks a lot for all the food, I would say.
No big deal.
Let's move on to some German recreational activities. And
there are a lot.
So what is the common hobby in Germany?
I would say watch football.
Watch,
That's pretty basic. But like being active, I would say Germans are pretty active.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot of sports, just trying to keep up with the health. I would say hiking is a big deal, skiing as well. Right now, for the younger generation, climbing. And what else? Traveling.
Okay.
I really like to travel and
playing football. I would say
playing football. Yeah, I mean
it's the common one. I guess.
So typical for men actually to play football. I would say like almost every little boy was in a football club when he was young. So yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty basic, yeah.
Okay, and what's the go-to destination for the German people in case of vacations?
In Germany?
In Germany and probably then outside Germany as well, you can tell.
In Germany, I would say, as a German, you have to visit Berlin because just of the history, it's so important. What else? The Balticsea and the Nordsea.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a to-go destination.
Okay.
And out of Germany, I would say Italy. Like, it's called Lago Maggiore, and there are a lot of it's just a lake and there are a lot of Germans and as well an island in Spain. It's called Mallorca, Palma de Mallorca. Germans call it Malle, so there's like basically one street where everyone speaks German there.
Okay, and is there any event special for the German people that they celebrate around the year?
I would say it's Christmas.
Okay.
Like it's a big event for the family and as a party, I would say New Year's evening, but I think that's in most European countries the case. Yeah.
Okay. And something typical to the continent Bavaria, you would say?
That's the Oktoberfest. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people from different countries, they think like, okay, Germany is like all of Bavaria, and a lot of people think that Oktoberfest is like in all of Germany, but yeah, I mean in Bavaria it's like the central party to go to. It's Oktoberfest. It's just about...
What's the history behind Oktoberfest? Like, is it German history or is it like...
Yeah, just some, the beer, there are like two special beer brews in Munich. It's called, I think Paulaner and another brand. And anyway, they just got the idea to do like a really big folk fest. It was celebrated every year. Except for Corona.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Thanks a lot for all the German hobbies. Let's celebrate some German weddings. I haven't seen any yet, so let's discuss about it and see how they are. So, how are they normally held? Is it like one single event, or is it like two events, or they probably celebrate for a whole week or something like that?
Depending on the event. I mean, the central event with family and friends, it's only one, I would say. You do have like a bachelorette party and a bachelor party, but only with friends. So if you count that as well, two events. The thing is, you first have like the civil wedding, that's the official part. You go there, like some women even go in jeans. It's really basic. And yeah, there's not, maybe there are some family members, but it's not all a party. And then there's like the bachelorette party in between. And then I would say like, there's like the real wedding by the church. And that's a pretty big party.
How many people are there?
Okay, then not a big party. It's an average about, I would say, 100 to 120. But I think it's as well depending on the cost, because German marriages are pretty expensive. Like a normal wedding costs around, I think, I just googled it, it's 12,000 euros. And that's a lot, so I think more than 100 guests is like the exception. And yeah, that's just...
Any special food for the German wedding you have?
Depending on the family. It's not like there's being served traditional food, not at all, I would say. But it's typical to have like the wedding cake. And it's typical that the bride and groom's gonna cut it together to start their future together. That's a ritual, I would say.
Okay. Thanks a lot for the German weddings. Let's have some personal perspective from you as well. So, is there any topic you think that the Germans are a little sensitive talking about?
Yeah, that's the one point. I would say Hitler, definitely. Because I used to live abroad for 7 months. And as soon as someone knew I'm from Germany, the reaction was like, Hitler Gruß. It's just a gesture Hitler used to do, to do it in front of me, and it really hurts. I mean, I'm a generation, I can't change the history, and we learned from it, I would say. And just when you meet a German, never talk first about Hitler, because it just hurts. It's so horrible what happened, and you shouldn't do that as an icebreaker.
Rediscuss it, and Okay, and who do you think is the most famous celebrity in Germany that you think everybody, no matter which state are you from, everybody knows him or her?
I mean, politically, sure, Angela Merkel, but that's pretty basic.
Okay. And what do you think is the best trait in the German people?
If you once get to know like a German really good, he or she, you can really count on the person. I love it. I mean, Germans are really close-minded, or they seem close-minded, and they seem really reserved all the time. But I think as soon as you get to know a German and he or she opens up, it's beautiful, you know, and they're kind of the nicest people that I know as soon as they opened up. If you go
the first impression, you seem like
really reserved,
really reserved, but as you like kind of get friendly and stuff, you
a lot.
So that's all for what I had for the questions. Anything you want to share about the German people, German culture, German tourism?
Maybe if you first meet a German, don't be surprised by the like I said, he's very reserved, and it's nothing unpolite. It's just the way Germans are. I would recommend just to know that when you're going to Germany, that German people are normally nice.
Okay. And one other question, like you have been around many, must have met many Pakistani people in Germany as well. So what do you have in mind, or what comes to your mind when you think about the Pakistani people?
That's some tricky question. I would say, as soon as I know, very religious, and like just so strong religious that I'm just feeling like, wow, you know, they're following their religion like it's a path in their life, and I'm surprised by that, and I like that. I like the point, and I would say their food is pretty good. Too spicy for Germans. And I love their kindness, and they're honest. So far, I just had positive impressions on Pakistani people.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Anna, for all those insights regarding the German people and a short talk about the Pakistani people. And thanks a lot. I wish you a pleasant evening.
Thanks.